In the eternal darkness, the tribe of shadow dragons proudly exists as an epitome of supreme power, reigning from the abyssal depths of the dark world where no light can reach. Under the leadership of Ethernox, the formidable Dragon King, and Nocturne, the ruthless Vice King, they are not only creatures of darkness but also tireless warriors in the battle against the light dragons. This conflict, spanning millennia, has never witnessed any compromise from either side, with each clash becoming an epic tale of unyielding strength and boundless pride. The power of the tribe of shadow dragons lies not only in the extraordinary abilities of their clans, from the black burning fires of the inferno to the icy chill of glaciers, and spatial manipulation, but also in the disdain they harbor for all other races. In their eyes, only dragons are deserving of the supreme status, and all other creatures are unworthy, not even worth entering their grand battle. This arrogance is not just a manifestation of unparalleled might, but also the fiery fuel driving the unending war against the light dragons. For the tribe of shadow dragons, this conflict is not solely about proving their strength or claiming territories, but also about asserting the supreme status of dragons to the entire world. Every confrontation, every battle, is a testament to their uncompromising nature, a step forward in the journey to prove themselves as the immortal lords of both darkness and light. In the deep darkness of the underground world, the legion of infernal fire shines with its malevolent flames, each blaze a vow to consume all obstacles in their path. These flames not only represent death and destruction but also serve as a symbol of horror, instilling fear even in the souls of the deceased. In the fierce rivalry with the Legion of Frozen Hell, the infernal fire yearns to prove its unrivaled might by transforming every battlefield into an earthly inferno. Their ultimate goal is to engulf the light, pushing the tribe of shadow dragons to the pinnacle of glory through the annihilation of the light dragons, asserting darkness as the supreme power. Infernox, the commander of the brooding sea of flames, is the most terrifying entity in the night's realm. His eyes flicker with the flames of hell, promising pain and unstoppable devastation. He is not only a renowned warrior with overwhelming power but also a terror-inducing figure, driving his legion towards victory through darkness and devastation. Under Infernox's leadership, the Legion of Infernal Fire becomes a vivid nightmare, a force that makes every foe tremble before the boundless wrath of darkness. In the darkest realms of shadow, where light has never touched, the Legion of Frozen Hell exists as a frozen nightmare. They carry the chilling cold of 1,000 starless nights, each step leaving a trail of freezing and despair. This legion not only brings a frigid death to their enemies but also etches fear deep into their hearts. Their presence on the battlefield is a harbinger of agony and doom, an icy sea with no escape. The rivalry with the Legion of Infernal Fire only fuels their desire for destruction, making them even more ruthless and cruel in the battle against the light dragons, aiming to elevate the tribe of shadow dragons to rulership. Frostvein, the commander of the Legion of Frozen Hell, is a powerful and terrifying entity. His fur reflects the icy chill of glaciers, and his eyes are like two dew-kissed stones, cold and emotionless. He wields the power of freezing cold to turn all living beings into ice sculptures, a death sentence with no escape. Under Frostvein's command, the Legion of Frozen Hell is not only a symbol of icy death but also an obsession with boundless cruelty. Despite the competition with the Legion of Infernal Fire, Frostvein's ultimate goal remains to crush every breath of the light dragons, asserting the absolute dominance of darkness and ice. In the gloomy world of the tribe of shadow dragons, the Illusion Dragon Legion is often underestimated in terms of physical strength, but on the battlefield, they pose an unpredictable threat. Their power lies not in brute force but in their ability to create illusions that deceive the senses, trapping enemies in a maze of fear and confusion. They are masters of psychological warfare, using cunning and enchantment to stealthily take the lives of their foes. In the darkness, they are like phantoms, appearing and disappearing, leaving chaos and death in their wake without a trace. The contempt from other legions only strengthens their determination, making them more dangerous and unpredictable on the battlefield, where they truly showcase their importance and unique strength. Mirage, the commander of the Illusion Dragon Legion, is a monument of sophistication and mystery. Mirage is not only a warrior but also an artist of illusion, a manipulator of reality at will. Under Mirage's command, this legion becomes a shape-shifting force, constantly morphing on the battlefield, making it impossible for opponents to distinguish between reality and illusion. Mirage's power lies not only in the ability to create illusions but also in intelligence and tactics, always staying one step ahead of the enemy. Despite being underestimated by other legions within the tribe, Mirage and their legion consistently prove their true value, making their foes pay dearly for their arrogance in the face of their invisible yet deadly power. In the abyssal depths of the shadowy world, where the power of darkness reigns supreme, the immortal dragon legion of the tribe of shadow dragons exists as a formidable force. These dragons have forsaken much of their mental faculties to cultivate dark magic, trading it for the immortality of their physical bodies. They are no longer creatures with minds and emotions as before but have become mystical entities, with bodies that cannot be destroyed by any physical or magical force. Their existence is a testament to supreme power and immeasurable sacrifice. The Immortal Dragon Legion is an impenetrable fortress, an unrelenting offensive force on the battlefield. They are the terror of their enemies, war phantoms that cannot be defeated, haunting every opposing force. Their undying nature makes them ruthless and indifferent to suffering, ready to sacrifice everything to achieve their ultimate goal, the absolute dominance of the tribe of shadow dragons over all other races. The commander of the Immortal Dragon Legion, Necros, is the focal point of fear and reverence. He is the one who delved deepest into the path of darkness, trading everything for immortal power. Necros no longer holds the form or emotions of a living being, instead, he embodies the boundless darkness and death. He commands his legion with an iron hand, turning them into perfect instruments of destruction in the battle against the light dragons and anyone who dares to stand in their way. Under Necros's command, the Immortal Dragon Legion is not only a symbol of immortality but also a reminder of the value of power and sacrifice. They instill fear in their enemies and stand as a source of pride for the tribe of shadow dragons, a testament to their ambition for dominance and limitless strength. In the vast universe of the tribe of shadow dragons, the Legion of Infinite Space boasts boundless power, opening doors to the farthest reaches of existence. Known as the Gatekeepers, this legion possesses unparalleled abilities in controlling space and time, allowing them to create spatial portals that enable the vast armies of the tribe of shadow dragons to pour into any unguarded territory. The power of the Legion of Infinite Space goes beyond mere movement. They can disperse enemy forces by creating intricate labyrinthine spaces, leaving adversaries lost within their own territories. Their presence on the battlefield ensures swift victories, providing an undeniable strategic advantage for the tribe of shadow dragons. As the soul of the Legion of Infinite Space, Etherwarp stands as a monument to both power and intellect. With the ability to perceive the layers of reality, Etherwarp is not just a skilled leader but also a creative tactician. He manipulates space like a master sculptor, crafting spatial archways with absolute precision, transporting his legion to unimaginable realms. Under Etherwarp's command, the Legion of Infinite Space not only instills fear in the ranks of their adversaries but also serves as the strategic key to expanding the territory and dominion of the tribe of shadow dragons. Etherwarp and his legion are symbols of the unstoppable, striking terror into the hearts of their enemies with their ability to appear suddenly and wield invisible power. In the shadowy kingdom of the tribe of shadow dragons, Nocturne stands as an icon of power, cunning, and profound knowledge. At over 800 years old, He is not only one of the oldest beings but also a sage and seasoned individual, possessing a vast treasure trove of knowledge about dark magic and tactics. Nocturne is renowned for his planning and strategic calculations, always one step ahead of enemies and allies alike, turning every battle into a chessboard where he maintains the upper hand. Nocturne's most formidable strength lies not in physical prowess but in psychic abilities, allowing him to manipulate and control the minds of weaker-willed creatures. He has the ability to infiltrate minds, sowing fear and loss or even commanding them as mere puppets. This makes Nocturne one of the most feared commanders of the tribe of Shadow Dragons, a dominator in the darkness, causing both foes and allies to tremble and respect him. Nocturne's existence is a testament to the supreme power of the tribe of Shadow Dragons, not only in firepower but also in strategy and psychological warfare. He is the specter in the hearts of his enemies, constantly causing them headaches and fear with every move, making Nocturne an indispensable strategic weapon in the eternal battle between light and darkness. In the dark world where supreme power is determined by strength, Ethernox rises as the king of the tribe of Shadow Dragons, a legendary creature with unparalleled might. For over 1,000 years, Ethernox has proven himself not only as the strongest but also as an invincible warrior, as no challenge could ever sway his position. Ethernox's kingdom is a place where only the mightiest can survive, and he has continually reaffirmed this through every battle, every confrontation. Ethernox's most fearsome power lies in his ability to create a black hole, a gravitational abyss with unfathomable pull, capable of devouring everything, from foes to even rays of light, leaving nothing but void in its wake. Not only a symbol of destructive power, the black hole also serves as a testament to Ethernox's supremacy, instilling fear and awe in all living beings. Under Ethernox's rule, the tribe of Shadow Dragons not only becomes stronger but also more unified, ready to face any challenge from the outside. Ethernox is not just a king but also a strategist, an unmatched general, always finding the path to victory in every situation. His invincibility is not just a legend but also a source of pride, a symbol of the unwavering strength and determination of the tribe of Shadow Dragons.